They've noticed us.
I don't see any more.
There they are.
Come on!
That might be of use later.
It's all clear.
I see the enemy.
On your guard!
Hey, great job. No, don't tell me.
Well,
All right, how's that?
Nice work. It's all clear.
There they are.
Let's push through!
Right. We hit it where it hurts. It's all clear.
Right there.
Cat! Let the battle begin!
how about this?
The freedom. No,
Looks like they're weak to light.
I won't hold back!
Guess it's our time to shine.
let me help.
No holding back! It's time to strike!
Quite a move.
Let justice prevail. Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right in the
Now accept your fate. To the rear guard, assassin. Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
But how?
To the rear guard. A tough one.
Can't afford to. I shall vanquish evil. It's better hit! Let's catch our breath.
Whoa.
I love it.
What now?
For real?
Whoa.
It's all clear.
I see the enemy.
Cat!
All right, we did
Right
it.
there.
Hey, good one.
I see the enemy.
Something if we try.
Right there.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no rush.
I see the enemy.
Come on! That was brilliant.
probably something movable. That should come in handy. There's probably something movable.
Right there.
Weak against this. Do it again! Wait, I think maybe we should try moving things. Just a bunch
Charging
of
in.
reflex. You should be fine.
Cautionary heal never hurts, I say.
There they are.
I knew you could do it.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Huh?
It would seem that... No, don't tell me.
This is amazing.
Incredible.
Every It's all clear.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
I get the feeling we could move something if we tried.
Hey. Indeed. See here. It's... might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
There is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow. Cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea. More than 10 years past. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. But we never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the dragon god's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go! Everything's pretty standard.
Finally.
Wait.
See here. It's...
Let's go!
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the Altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
This Magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like that.
What now? What now? What now?
Ready?
You're right.
What now?
All right. All right.
Ready?
Time to go!
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all!
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
You forget back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Yufa!
I'm...
Look out!
Yufa! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me. I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rights are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior? I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the King's own path, awaken!
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life!
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team.
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et, and I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone! Come on, team, we fight together!
Perhaps this will be too strong. I pray you're ready.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Perhaps this suits me best. Now accept your fate! To the rear assassin! I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
It's okay. Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Is everyone all right?
That's your
Justice
opening,
prevail!
Captain!
As the point of a sword!
This is the summoner. Come forth now.
You think yourself equal to a UG? Nothing personal. You're calling to your name, eh?
Let's stay calm.
Magic Seeker! Scour!
By the sworn oath of knighthood, with blade in hand! I stand waiting!
Take my fullest power. Heed me!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
If you would, please.
Leave it to me!
The freedom of a wanderer.
Magic Seeker! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I stalk not!
That's your opening, Captain!
A mystic
You
shield!
need help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble I am. Fusionist! I'll crush you!
Let us clean
Wind
up this
solid.
mess.
Let's blow them away!
The rest is up
Please
to
leave
you.
this to me.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Magic Seeker! Scour!
Behold! We stand together! Let justice prevail! I will protect you!
My thanks.
Thank you.
I can't afford to hold back. Give me your aid! I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike!
That is helpful. Every souls of kings, give me strength.
Let's do this!
Come forth now.
The freedom of a wanderer.
I'll get some distance. Magic Seeker! Wind! Let's push through!
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! Strike me if you dare! Poison!
Hulkenberg's poisoned. We gotta kill
Are you
him before the
prepared?
poison gets in. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Run them through!
Right on target.
Even my
Nice one,
strength.
Troll.
Pray you're ready. Summoner. This way. I ask for your aid. There's another way. Summoner. No, not this. Summoner.
Heed me! Thank you.
It's okay. We can do this.
We'll do this together!
Let me help! Is everyone come? Pierce through them!
Troll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
I call upon royal power within! It's time to strike!
Thank you. Everyone is counting on me. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Hold nothing back!
Come forth now.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Magic Seeker!
Falling back. Forward!
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Magic Seeker! With healing power!
I owe you.
Dark Knight! No. Oh, power of heroes!
I shall fight as the noble. Are you prepared? Pierce! They die hard!
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. I can do this. This way, let us combine our powers.
We'll combine our strength!
That'll do.
I'll strive for greater heights!
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never...
Tremble before me!
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to Raging Wing. So if it has a true form, you see it now before you. And here is our village's divine relic, Dracodios, Lance of the Dragon God.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the Dragon God's wrath.
Then maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me. Another... I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then... This paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the Dragon God dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an era of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the Lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. If it seeks prey to regain its strength...
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it out, eh?
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphasia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Hereon we shall...
Oh, priestess!
Lady Yufa, please save us. What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here!
We can do this! It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals. I stand anew. I stand with you.
I thought we already finished this guy. Guess he's a stubborn one.
Assassin! I'll take this. I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there,
I will
treasure.
fight by this power. Scour!
This is the power said to belong to... Take my fullest power. I must concentrate. I can do this. Perhaps this will be too strong. Summoner. It is your turn!
Is everyone all right? Come! Is that all?
Fight it!
My strength.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Assassin! There's a better way. Face me! Some darker arts.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do
Let's
a
stay
thing.
calm. Let's go! Wind! It didn't work!
It didn't affect them.
Only a flesh wound.
Wind isn't working. Try hitting them with something else.
I pray you're ready.
For victory!
There's another way. I move to the front. I must do this.
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. Shine!
Effective. Nullify?
You think yourself equal to a UG falling back? Assassin! Blaze!
Magic Seeker! Freeze!
is the
Looks
power
like we
said
can't
to
brute
belong
force
to a
through this one.
priestess.
From a distance,
Take my fullest power.
heed me!
This won't work.
It didn't affect them!
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Pierce through them! They're unfazed!
Cannot be borne!
Hajme's anxiety is mounting. If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
Is this truly my limit? I'll save this.
Pierce attacks won't get through.
Ah!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Better be sure.
I leave the rest
Leave it
to
to
you.
me! With these fists, I strike for justice! No holding back! It's time to strike!
Quite a move!
Is that let justice prevail? Are you all right?
I owe you.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Is this truly my limit? I'll use this!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Magic Seeker!
No, I'll get some distance.
I won't hold back! Ice!
What? It didn't affect them! The captain's
Now,
anxiety is
what's the
overwhelming
play?
him. We can't let him get hit.
I call upon royal power within! It's time to strike!
Oh, power of heroes! As the point of a sword!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing! The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Oh, power of kings! Hellfire! What is this?
That didn't do a thing!
Maybe we can't do this. At this rate,
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! Take that! Impossible!
It didn't affect them!
That's no good.
so heavy.
Let justice prevail! Oh, Mystic Purge! That's ineffective.
Nullified?
Huh. Perhaps this
They're
suits me
immune to
best.
light. Careful, everyone.
Assassin! Nothing personal. You're going to your name,
Nothing but
eh?
empty
Okay,
pockets.
by this power. Fire! Nothing?
It didn't affect them. The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Keep it together, Stroll.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him. Huh? It didn't affect them.
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! I will not let you die.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
Be neither timid nor... Now accept your fate! much,
They're
perhaps?
totally fireproof. We better
I'll
do
use what I
something else.
must. I show no mercy. What?
Attack was nullified? They're going
It's
for
all
Jaime while
collapsing.
he's anxious. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Here.
Now,
Pugilist!
Pierce!
As for all that we strive for, I'll run you through!
You all power of kings. Rancor. That did
Attack was
nothing.
nullified?
Too slow.
I won't hold back! No, falling back by this power.
With these, I call upon royal power within!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Pierce through them! They yet cling to
Stroll can't take any more.
Perhaps this suit. To the
Someone
rear,
kill him.
assassin. Zah! Apologies.
Let's
Would you
stay calm.
finish it?
Take it!
I owe you.
What's going on? How can we get anywhere if his weakness keeps changing like that? And he's not even looking at us! It seems as though he's really focused on something. Hey, maybe I could flutter over there. I bet that praying's connected to how he keeps changing his weakness. Once he's weak to something we can use, just give me the signal. Should I go distract him? Leave it to me! That hurt. I mean, it worked, but...
Pugilist! Run them through! This is doing nothing!
That didn't do a thing!
I stand for all that we strive for! I defer to you.
Stroll's anxiety is
Assassin!
spiking. Keep the enemies off him!
Rise!
This is for the future of the Mastari! Fall!
To ever greater heights! Ah!
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Right. That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance!
Yufa, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple? What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world.
evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Yuffie.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Edeni, even the night Father and Mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps you would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support her. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Yuffie, I'm glad you chose life.
I think I understand now. It's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
I have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the lance, priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save. Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If he challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Tell.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side. But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the King's magic?
What's come over you, Strohl? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of Magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
Who still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the King's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life?
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Yufa.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the Lance's secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the Lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
Is an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Yufa, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us?
I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. Treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabree's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people, I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
Not just the lance, but now we've got Yufa herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that. With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What? Cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
No.
True.
Hold on.
Hey.
Hey there!
Hold on.
Most helpful.
Guess we're splitting up.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love?
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story. About a utopia.
A utopia?
'Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be alright if I read some? Remarkable. Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes. That mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat. If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This here. Your pardon?
Yufa, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Yufa, I entrust this to you.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Yufa, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Virga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the Islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name?
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity. Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
So, you're off to Altaberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Well then.
Just lovely. Not finished yet? Isn't that wonderful?
Mission accomplished.
I feel fine. Thank you, dearie.
It's all right. Well... I'm quite grateful. Wow. Oh, wait. Do people in Grand Trat have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called San Lumio Street, then all its residents are of the San Lumio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there? I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Yufa?
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Yufa?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
There's nothing wrong with standing behind your decision.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnevar, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives. Raised in stagnant magma, the monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Yufa. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Yuffie.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. Won't you put your faith in your new friend and me?
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Yes, that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we've the time.
And right there's this place. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are. All right.
Rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong.
Hey. I see.
What now? All right. What now? What now? All right, then. Go.
Hey!
Off we go.
Now then. What now?
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I must. It seems I've grown!
All right. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I feel new power surging within me.
All right, then. Where to? Let's go.
That's the way.
Now, where was I?
Simply amazing. Ah, right. So, you've acquired a new archetype. incredible.
All right.
I must apologize.
What?
Why, that's...
Just a sec.
Why? Did I?
Hey.
However, may we both come to know truth.
This one's important.
Until next time. Welcome. That's right.
What now?
I see. Fascinate. This right here, all right?
And
of course.
A new ability.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Ah, a new power to wield.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Right. I could get used to this.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right? And of course.
Yeah.
Oh.
A new ability.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. That's right.
What now?
Oh. You'll come again.
That's the way.
All right, then.
That's the way. That's the way.
All right, then. Where to? All right, then.
Hello there. Yes.
What?
What will you do? Leave it to me. The weather.
They'll face danger.
Will that be all? Now then.
All right. Where to? Where to?
Let's go!
So, what should we do?
Now then.
Let's see.
It appears to be a labyrinth.
We might fill a request that...
I should very much like to...
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Can you hear me?
What to pick?
All right.
All right, then.
Let's go!
All right, then.
Hey,
All right. Where to? Let's go.
Well met. Say. Thank you. I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
shall safeguard our land and our future. The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Nura speaking.
As the sunset stretches the Gauntlet Runner's shadow across the water, they arrive at the Prismatic Sea. Sailors whisper of an otherworldly view visible in these parts, if you survive the terrors of the deep. Yet somehow, the sailors have never found an unimpeachable source, and the party was about to understand why.
So pretty.
Hey.
Oh, right.
Be that as it may.
Hmm?
But...
Oh my. A special little number.
All right.
Hello.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder.
All right then. What now?
Far away sky, blue and clear. Oh, speaking of.
Got it.
Thanks. The truth is,
Well,
yeah. Yep. Oh my. Goodness. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting!
Try a bit of this! Let's have a spot of inventive ingenuity!
Ice doesn't work! We need a different approach!
Now accept your fate! One left!
Amazing!
Fight us
down!
out! Fire!
When did Moraine disappear? Everyone be careful!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Wind should solve this. Let's blow
Assassin!
them away!
Face me! Nothing personal. What a blunder.
I will fight with pride. Magic Seeker! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
I shall do my best.
I can do this! Opening, Captain!
Let us combine our powers.
It's up to you now. The next one will fall just as easy.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? What now? All right, then. All right, then.
Let's go!
Speaking of which,
What do you want to do? Not doing that? Hey! Later! Hey! Later!
All right, then. Where to? Go. All right then. All right.
The land of ceremony rises over the... Coming here eventually came to have ceremonial significance. Not even thieves dared come near this mausoleum.
Now then.
All right!
Huh?
Hail!
Leave it up. So, hey. Okay then. Let's go.
Please, take care.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you.
Let's check.
What now?
Yep, we're safe here.
Right
Stay
there.
vigilant. These ones aren't.
Forward!
I feel the power coursing through me.
I see the enemy.
We're not
Time for
alone.
some close
Keep an eye out.
Charging in.
Let's do this.
Come on!
Great job.
Time for some close combat.
You look stronger already.
Forward! Charging in.
Your training has paid off.
Time for some close combat.
Well done. The scourge is no more.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
Oh.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
We're spotted. Blades at the ready.
Right there. Charging in.
Calm minds will win.
Forward!
Heal if you must.
There they are. Charging in.
Are you feeling okay? Just making sure. This is
Time for
bad.
some close combat. All right. How's that?
Don't have much help.
I see the enemy. Forward! Brilliant. Charging in.
We destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
There they are.
Stay on your toes.
Time for some close combat. Push through.
Count on you.
Forward!
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Nice.
Not bad.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
On your toes, everyone!
Forward!
That takes care of that. I think there's treasure nearby.
There they are. Charging in.
We've been spotted.
Forward! Charging in.
Careful now.
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Yep, we're safe here.
I see the enemy.
Careful. We're not through them yet.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear. I think there's treasure nearby.
Right there.
We should be fine.
Please, mind your...
This is amazing.
Incredible.
What now?
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
This power...
There they are. Right there. Push through. All right. How's that? Push through. All right. Push through.
We destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
There they are.
Push through. How's that? Push through.
It would seem we've won the day.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
No problem.
Right there. Forward. All right. How's that?
All right.
We attack
Everyone, go! They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Falling back, face me! Pierce!
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Nice moves, Heisme.
Magic Seeker!
You hit their weakness.
With fusion!
That's your own thing, Captain. You hit their weak point. Keep it up.
I shall do my best. I pray you're ready. Not this tactic.
Is it working? Try hitting them with
These
something
souls
else.
of kings, give me strength. I'm sorry, everyone.
Perhaps this suits me best. Now accept your fate!
The freedom of... I won't hold back! Come on!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
Ah!
Here.
You...
I think there's treasure nearby.
There they are. Let's push through!
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Would sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. Everything's pretty standard. Would sure be a pleasure to find... Come say hello, treasure.
Nice.
Amazing. It's all clear. Hey! Careful! Come say hello,
Right there.
treasure.
Charging in. Come on!
This is our
Well
opportunity.
done, Captain. To battle. Face me. I need assassin.
You hit their weakness.
I will fight with
Nice
pride.
moves, Heismay. You hit their weakness.
I shall
That's your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain.
This better hit!
You hit their weak point.
This
Keep it
is
up
the
strong.
power said to belong to a priestess. If you would, please.
You face Hulkenberg.
You think yourself equal to a UG? I'll use what I must.
The freed. I won't hold back! Here's through!
I shall fight. Eat this!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
There they are.
Damn, they're onto us. Just take it. You can always toss it later.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
I see the enemy. Time for some close. Push through!
If we take the...
Now, we must strike.
Stay calm, everyone.
Now accept your fate. Falling back to the vanguard, to the rear. Fall!
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Nice move,
We can do this.
Heismay.
Magic Seeker!
You hit their weakness.
No.
That's your opening, Captain. You hit their weak point. Keep it up
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
I must concentrate.
Now isn't the time. If you would, please.
Oh, power of kings!
Let's take Magic Seeker! Come on!
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back! Pierce!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
They're onto us! Come on, let's push through! All right, how's that? Come on!
Good job!
That's one job done.
All right.
Not bad.
Okay, so...
What now?
They noticed us. On your guard.
We're done. That was all of them.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Oh, there!
Ah!
Sounds crazy, but something's around here. Wait.
Ah!
There's something we can use nearby.
They saw us! Stay on your toes!
We can breathe a little easier now, I think.
There they go!
Right there. Let's push through! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Make the first move!
I'll use what I must. There's falling back, assassin!
You hit their weakness!
Magic Seeker!
Moves, Heisman!
Is there another way?
Magic Seeker! Pierce through!
You hit their weakness!
Now, fusion!
That's your opening, Captain!
Better hit!
You hit their weak point! Keep it
For
up!
all that we strive for!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
That's all of them. Yes?
Come on! I'm right here.
We got rid of Crystal. Great job!
All right, that's lovely.
Everything's pretty standard. I'd say... There's something we can use nearby.
I see the enemy.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Right there.
Sounds crazy.
Time for some close.
We strike first! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Face me! To the rear! How about this?
The freedom.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! You hit their weak point! Keep it up!
Blade in hand! I'll run you through!
Pokenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Perhaps this suits me best.
Wind isn't working!
Now accept your fate! I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there.
Let's go!
Smooth finish! Great work, everyone!
Even easier than expected.
We're done. That was all of them.
I see the enemy.
All right, how's that?
We can't
Forward! Come on! Push through! How's that?
That takes care of that. Weak ones. We should be fine.
Right there.
Come on! All right, how's that?
Okay.
Let's give this all we've got.
Get ready!
Falling back! Face me! Fall!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay.
Here's through!
You hit their weakness!
With the no holding
That's your
back!
opening, Captain! You hit their weak point! Keep it up,
The Dark Knight as the point of a sword!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Let's push through! All right, how's that?
There they are.
As ever.
Time for some close.
Very impressive.
Charging in. Come on! Cat!
I hope we can have
Time for some close. Come and get me.
Forward! Cat!
The generator will not bother us any longer.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Stay vigilant.
How's that? Come on! How's that?
You got rid of the crystal. Great job!
What an incredible
A
find.
magnificent find.
What now?
Yep, we're safe here.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
It's all clear. What is this?
Whoa.
lovely.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep.
What now?
This place.
What now?
This is the place. Oh.
Oh, I see, I see.
Leave it to me.
Everyone!
Of course. This is the last of the trials. Let's give this all we've got.
I need distance. Face me! Nothing personal. Sorry.
Why, hello there,
The freedom of a wand by this power. Let me help.
That was helpful.
Helpful as ever.
My friends.
Now I call upon royal power within. It's time to strike.
Thank you. This is the palace. I'll take the rear. Take my fullest power. Heed me!
You think yourself equals falling back? Oh, power of kings! Hellfire!
You hit their weakness. Nice moves, Heisme.
Falling back. Let's go.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine.
Is there another? Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a better choice.
I leave the rest
Leave it to
you.
me.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Pugilist! I'll crush you!
Hit the weak point. Keep it up, Joel.
Shine!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
I won't hold back. Here's through.
It's still up?
With these no holding back! Untamed magic!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
For all the
we strive for! Pierce through them!
Nice one, Captain!
Face me! How about this?
The free
Magic Seeker! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
With the...
That's your Captain!
Run them through!
By the power of heroes! With blade in hand! I will protect you!
My thanks!
My thanks. Huh. Perhaps this suits me best. Assassin! Blaze!
You hit their weakness!
It's okay.
Nice
Light is
move,
power.
Heisman.
Fire!
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
No holding back! Pierce! Tougher than I thought.
By the sworn oath of
Dark Knight!
no.
Behold! We stand together!
Coordination is key!
Good. 'Tis done. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I wonder if what you got earlier could serve as that proof of victory you want. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else you could use.
These bones are aged. Old relics of my fellow countrymen. I wonder how many have fallen here. And what do the trials mean to them? My own deeds merely live in their shadow. Because it was only by chance that I entered my fight.
I'm sure all of this is part of your trial.
Is it? So you're saying that the path which led me here, all my experiences, it was all a trial? There's a favor I might request of you. For my entire life, I have seen myself as an offering. I thought of nothing except that duty. That's why panic took root in me. But at the same time, if my past had been any different, would I have had the strength to defeat that monster? This trial has shown me I am more than an offering. While it revealed my weakness, so too did it reveal my triumph. Now, my only desire is to seek a deeper faith in myself, so that I can go wherever I have decided to go. But while the outside world is still frightening, I'd like you by my side. I know I have room to grow as far as believing in myself, but my belief in you is already as the tallest oak.
If that's how I can help, I'll gladly stay by your side.
How happy you make me. Finally, I understand. This power which burns within me. That is the proof of victory I truly needed. Only I can know what I might bring to bear. That must be what my brother wanted me to learn. I've made my decision. I will fight for the good of everyone and everything. For all the world. What's this? A handshake? Wait, I see you're offering me the type of handshake practiced by those in the outside world.
The Oracle Priestess, Yufa. Within her dwells the virtue of the Summoner. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
My heart is aflutter. But,
is something wrong?
Oh, sorry. It's nothing of import. It's just that, for the Mastari, handshakes mean two different things. One meaning is simply trust, which you offer now, and the other meaning is... It matters not. That is, please don't let it worry you. My sincerest appreciation.
All right.
Now then, I thank you greatly, and may I suggest we turn toward home?
Very well. Let's return to the intro. What now?
But maybe...
What now?
Hey! Okay then. Right?
I'm quite grateful.
Most helpful.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Well then. What now?
Hey. Thanks.
Worry not.
I see. No. Yeah.
stroll.
You. Apologies. Yeah. Huh.
Right.
Now then. No. Fine. Now then.
What the?
Huh.
But that's...
Sorry about that.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. You know, yeah.
Here. Now. A new power.
I've got it, Father. Well...
That's...
Huh?
What now? What now?
That's why. I see.
Great!
My thanks.
Everyone! Look! Can't you see?
Don't you get it?
Wrong.
No.
Listen.
Say,
What?
but... That's life. Surely.
Heisman.
No. Oh. Thank you.
Now, a new power.
There is yet hope on the horizon. We shall.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This here.
Speaking of which...
Most helpful.
Well then.
Just lovely.
It's all right. I'm very happy.
Pardon me.
Oh.
Hey.
Is it true?
Whew.
What is it?
This is the place.
No.
Actually...
I see.
Actually,
Oh?
Ovi.
truly.
Truthfully.
I'll see you again soon.
See you later.
Well, now,
Sure.
thank you greatly. It's strange. But then...
What now?
Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Well. Oh! Thank you. That's... Huh? Of course. The truth is...
About that.
No.
No.
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand quest.
This one's important.
However...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
That's right.
Yes.
Well then.
Yeah.
What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Counting on you.
Let's do it.
And right there's a labyrinth.
What now? All right then. What now?
now. All right, then.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hey. Thanks a bunch. You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune. I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
If you have doubts, just prove to yourself that you do.
You're right. I'm the only one who can do that, after all. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Maybe you should be glad things turned out so well.
I suppose you're right. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Angeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No. Your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
They say a child never knows how precious he is to his parents.
He never knows. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I'm going to change the future with you. Thank you. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
What now?
Hey. Come now. Hold on. What?
No.
Huh? Den. No.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Calm now.
No way!
Hold on.
So...
My goodness.
Huh? Got a second?
Really?
Yeah. Let's do this. I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.